Hello everyone, in this video I'll be solving NECO 2025 paper 3 question 2A. A factory has 80 employees. That means you have 80 people working in that organization or that factory. If the number of men is doubled, that means that employee or the employees, of course, are made up of men and women, right? So let's take men to be X and women to be Y. So a factory has 80 employees, male and female, men and women, right? So that means X plus Y equals 80. So then, if the number of men is doubled, right? If the number of men is doubled, so let's take this as our first equation. Okay? If the number of men is doubled, meaning we now have 2 multiplied by the number of men, that's 2x, and women tripled plus 3y. The staff strength would be 190 equals 190. So let's take that as a second set of equation. Now we of course can solve these two linear equations simultaneously, and I would prefer to use elimination here. Okay, I can eliminate right now if either x, the two x's or the two y's were with the same coefficient. But since x has the coefficient of 1 here and x has the coefficient of 2 here, and of course y and y are not the same, so I just have to do something to make one of the coefficients the same, and that's multiplying through. I can either multiply through the both equation by 2 or by 3. So I want to use 2. So 2 multiplying x would give 2x. Here we have 2y equals 2 multiplying 80 would give 160. And then I'm going to multiply through the second equation by 1. I multiply through here by 2. Then I'm going to multiply through here by 1. Alright? So 1 multiplying 2x gives me 2x. This gives 3y. Of course, this gives 190. Now, at this stage of elimination, I've seen a lot of learners getting confused here as to, am I going to subtract equation 1 from 2 or 2 from 1? I like to say there is no such rule like that. Now, this is how it works. You want to eliminate, right? Elimination means to kill, of course. Now, this easily can eliminate because they have same variable, same coefficient. So if I subtract 2x from 2x, it's going to be 0. So whatever you did to this line, do to every other line. So I'm going to say 2x minus 2x. Then over here, I'm going to say 2x minus 3y equals this minus this. 160 minus 190. Okay, so 2x minus 3y, 2y, not x. Yeah, 2y minus 3y will give me 2 minus 3 will give me negative 1. So 2y minus 3y will give me negative y. Equals 160 minus 190 would give me 30. Minus 30 rather. So definitely I will divide through by the coefficient of y, which is minus 1, divided by minus 1 over minus 1. So minus 1 takes off minus 1, then y equals minus takes off minus, so y equals 30. So it's safe to believe that the number of women is y, the number of men is 30. And if that's true, we can take, we can use this first equation to find out the number of men. So if x plus y equals 80, right? X is the main variable. X equals 80 minus y. The additive inverse of y is minus y, and y is 30. X equals 80 minus 30. X equals 50. Okay, so the question asks us to find the initial number of men and women working in the factory. So the initial number of men is 50, then the initial number of women is 30. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.